No, getting your getting your atlas realigned, the topmost vertebrae in the spine is the most important thing on this journey back to perfect human, whatever, that you can do. Like, it's the most important thing. So when you're every human born in the world today, I've said it a bunch of times, but I'm going to keep saying it because it's the most important thing. Every human born in the world today is born with a misaligned atlas. It's the topmost vertebrae in the spine. It's the first place that electrical signals from the brain get sent to the rest of the body. And everybody has a misalignment. It's been misaligned in everyone. Like, it's like a genetic thing. So, and it's been done to everyone. It's been done at some point by parasites, right? Or by people being controlled by parasites, who knows? But it's done by not very nice entities that don't like us very much and wanted to enslave us and have done. And yeah, you can get that realigned. It takes 5 minutes. There's people all around the world that'll do it for you. And when you get that back in line, your body will start realigning itself and putting itself back into the original position where it's supposed to be. Look how long my neck is because of all the realignment stuff I've done. It never used to be like that. It used to be like, and these muscles, never used to be able to see them. But like, because my neck was like in my chest. And like, through all the work I've done, through getting my atlas realigned and realigning my body, like it's all just going back to normal. I'm getting like taller and all my chest is opening up. And it's more important than, well, it's as important as cleaning your guts out. But because everybody has a misaligned body, like it's like that and like that. Like, go and look at any bodybuilder and look at their abs. You'll see they're all asymmetrical. It's not supposed to be like that. And because everybody has a misaligned body, there are areas in here that you can't breathe into, literally. So anywhere you can't breathe into, a parasite or lots of parasites can build a colony. And once they get in there, they'll put thoughts in your head and they'll make you eat things that you think you like to keep feeding them. And then you'll have like uncontrollable hunger, which is like unnatural, and you won't be able to stop eating, and you'll try and fast, and then you'll go on a binge and all of this stuff. And it's because the body's misaligned. So once you start getting your body in line with your atlas in, when you get your atlas in, you'll start getting all the right signals through the atlas into the rest of the body, and then everything will start untwisting and realigning. But until you get that done, you're never going to get the. You have never, if your atlas is out, you have never one time in your entire life received the proper signals from your brain to your body. So it's pretty amazing that most people are walking around with this misalignment and the body is still like functional. The body, human body, is like an amazing, incredible thing that even in our very degenerated state at this point in time, it takes about 80 years to kill us. All these foods we eat and all the twisting up it does. That's why when you see old people, they're all hunched over like that. It's because after years and years, their body's just slowly degenerated, and it's because of the atlas misalignment. So once you get your body into full alignment, your spirit and your mind come into alignment as well. This is like a holistic system. And once that starts happening, you start seeing things for how they are instead of how you've been conditioned or how the parasites want you to see it, because they live in your body and they manipulate you. They like manipulate your mind and manipulate your desires and manipulate your fears, like that. Like any fear you have comes from parasites. And yeah, it's the most important thing. If you get your atlas in, then everything will start to make sense as your body untwists. It takes a long time. It's a long and difficult process. I'm not going to pretend it's easy. It's like the hardest thing I've ever done. And I've gone through like 10 years of drug addiction, like severe drug and alcohol addiction, which now I recognize was me just trying to kill parasites, because that's what alcohol and drugs do, but that's a whole other conversation. So like, yeah, just got to get your atlas in. Like, it's the most important thing. If you're listening to this and you don't have your atlas in, and if you've never had it realigned, you don't have your atlas in. You're not like you wouldn't have been born with an atlas in line. Everyone has this problem, and it's just part of this whole puzzle of like getting ourselves back to like the human perfectness, right? So this is a humble message to get your atlas put in. There's a specific technique, it's called Atlas Prophylax, and that's what you want to get. Don't go to any other thing. I'll leave a link in the description, and you'll be able to find someone. There's only like 140 people in the world that do it, this one specific technique, and it's the only one that I trust. So if you're going to do it, I would say do that. But you know, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, getting your atlas in, it is so important. It doesn't feel like it's important. Your body's going to be twisted up in ways that you can't fathom, because that's what's happened to me. I was so degenerated. It's crazy how degenerated I was. And the work I've done to get this back into alignment has been crazy. Like, the number one tool for getting the body back into alignment once you get your atlas in is ketamine. Ketamine is the most profound medicine in the world. Just full stop, end of. It's been gifted to us by some benevolent force, which, whatever you want to call it, God or life or just some nice people, like, but that's the crux of the issues, the cause of all of our, like, because once that's misaligned, then that's when parasites can live. But once your body's in alignment, parasites can't live, and then you become you again, or you for the first time, which you don't even understand. Some people, like I didn't, because you're so misaligned. I was so misaligned. It's not even funny how misaligned I was. Like, just completely messed up, just all messed up and fucked up. Like, just, yeah, get your atlas in. Trust me. Like, I am speaking the truth here. No one else is talking about this because it's so little known. I accidentally discovered it. I got it in, I didn't realize what I was doing, and then I did loads of ketamine. Like, it was all an accident, but I discovered this profound, amazing way of healing. Like, it is the way of healing. Like, if you don't have your atlas in, you're always gonna have issues. You're doing fasts and you're eating all the fruit and you're doing all this stuff, and it's not working because it's not a detox problem, it's an alignment problem. It's always an alignment problem. Like, just do what I'm saying and you will see what I mean.